What's cracking, guys? I'm back with more Dokkan Battle. So we're going to be diving right back into the Furious Charge, breaking the siege event, and we will be doing the versus int stage this time around, which means that you'll be wanting physical type attackers for that type advantage. Now, the method I'm going to show you is a little bit weird, but we want to find a good Dragon Ball Super Broly leader who is reversed or undokkan awakened. The SSR form here, which is what this is. You'll notice that your friends list may have quite a few people who actually have this unawakened Dragon Ball Super Broly as their friend leader, and it is for this reason. This is really good because the unawakened version of Dragon Ball Super Broly does not transform, which means that he keeps the AoE on his super attack constantly, since he does not transform. When Broly transforms after he's Dokkan awakened, to a TUR, he loses the AoE ability, which, of course, you guys know already with this event, you want AoE. So the team I am running is this team. I have a whole bunch of physical key sphere changers, I have my own Dragon Ball Super Broly leader, and I have this physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta leader who is a nuking leader basically, and gives you extra attack per physical key sphere obtained. So you can sort of understand the method that I will be going for here. Took the Deborah Cookie and Bulma as my support items as always. So let's dive right into it. Now, in terms of rotations, you're going to want to try and keep a physical key sphere changer on rotation always. I'm probably going to be linking up physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku with one of the Dragon Ball Super Brolys, and then the other Dragon Ball Super Broly with either the physical Super Saiyan 2 Kefla or Whirus, just because Whirus is the best physical key sphere changer we have. Here we share two links here. They actually share shocking speed, which is interesting, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, Saiyan Warrior Race gives us a little bit of extra sort of oomph, so we're going to keep this Goku on rotation here, actually, and we're just going to grab all of these physical key spheres. This also does aid in getting a Dokkan attack, so if we ever do sort of manage to launch a Dokkan attack, you will not want to use your Dragon Ball Super Broly as the Dokkan attacker. You're going to most likely want to use the physical Butoden Goku, the Super Butoden Goku, the Pixel Goku, however you like to call it. Him or the physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku would be the best candidates for using a Dokkan attack. As you can see here, though, it's perfectly fine in terms of damage, because yes, the only worry that at least that I can think of is that this Broly, when he is in his SSR form, he only does supreme damage. He does not do immense. So he does have a little bit lower of a super attack multiplier, but that shouldn't really matter all too much in the actual grand scheme of it all. Once again, we're just sort of feeding physical key spheres to him so he can absolutely dominate. Now, my physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, my leader, he actually is not awakened. Now, that is a little bit of a concern, since when he is unawakened, he gives it's like plus 30% attack per physical key sphere obtained. When he's awakened, it's plus 33%. You may think that's not that big of a deal, but when you're collecting 10, 12 orbs at a time, that's a little bit of a deal. It's like actually getting an extra orb just because you awaken the unit. So I recommend you to I recommend you to awaken this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta if you do have him, if you're going to do this method. We're going to pick up these HL key spheres, grab these physical ones, and then we're going to try and conserve these physical key spheres. We're going to have Whirus on rotation again, who'll change all of these tech key spheres to physical ones. So if we don't finish this wave off with this Broly, which I was not assuming we would have at all, we will have that next Broly to sort of clean up the mess. So we should have a big amount of physical. There we go. Yep, we have a lot. So who links better? I almost want to keep Whirus on rotation just because of the yeah, that sucks though. No, we have to float Weirus just by the statue of how we sort of have the physical key spheres aligned. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically we couldn't keep Weirus on rotation because he would have screwed us. So that was a whole bunch of physical key spheres. I'm actually going to use a Bulma as well because I am a little bit worried once again with that supreme damage multiplier for the super attack damage instead of immense. I'm not entirely sure how big of a difference it makes, but we're gonna, you know, inject ourselves with a little bit of the juice. 2.66 million attack stat, that should be enough to wipe them out. Especially because this is the friend leader, right? And it's like, yeah, it's looking alright. Oh, for sure, I think we're okay. Imagine if we're not, though. That'd be hilarious, right? Oh, there we go. So now we're on wave 4. Yeah, we're on wave 4. And there's quite a bit of physical key spheres here, too. How well does KO link? Oh, they only share Super Saiyans. Wow, I thought they shared more than just Super Saiyans. Yeah, let's do this. I'm keeping Kale, or Khalif. Wow. You want a third try to get that name right? I wanted to keep Kefla on rotation because of the key sphere changing. 12 physical key spheres here is quite a bit, but my Broly is only at 1 dupe, I think, maybe 2. Yeah, we're only at 1 dupe, so we're quite a bit weaker than I would like to be. Let's drop these, group up these tech and int orbs because whenever Weirus is on rotation, he'll be able to transform all of those orbs into physical key spheres, although we won't actually get a chance to see Weirus until the final rotation, which is actually a good thing. Weirus on the final rotation is a good thing because we do get the massive amount of key spheres, which does help with the sort of RNG of just taking up the Deborah cookies. So here with this rotation, we'll do this sort of same thing. That's not enough physical key spheres. I might need to chuck a Deborah cookie right now, actually. Alright, let's use 1 Deborah cookie right now. Okay, that was what? What? Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna actually cut and reopen my game so we can try and reset these physical key spheres. Be right back 1 second. Alright, guys, so I reset my game. Let's try and use another Deborah cookie. I wouldn't like to just conserve it, but honestly, we do have Weirus coming up on rotation next. So we shouldn't need that many physical key spheres to be changed. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. Also, if you're playing and you wonder how to do that, you literally just force close the game. You can just close the game any normal way and then just reopen it and then force or resume your game. So yeah, that's how you change the key spheres. Anyways, let's grab this physical key orb here and then try and feed him all of these physical key spheres. 7 should be enough because we're going to get that extra bit of attack from the Deborah cookie as well, giving an extra plus 5% per physical key sphere obtained. So 7, yeah, 2.13, perfectly fine. I'm a little bit worried here with this final rotation, actually. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually going to work out. I mean, it's working pretty well so far, but their HP scaling on the last phase here, on the last wave, is a little bit worrisome. Oh, we got a ton of physical key spheres here. Like a ton. What links do we share? Shocking Speed. Shocking Speed only gives a key, right? Alright, make sure that we have Bulma popped. We do. Let's pop the second Deborah cookie just so we get the extra plus 5% attack. We have a full, almost a full sort of lane of key spheres. A little bit unlucky in how the placement of the rainbow key spheres interfered. But we should be fine here. I think we're good. This is gonna be a big attack stat. So you can kind of see it's similar to a nuking method for things like the punching bag event. So I guess in that regard, you know, it may be a little bit familiar in terms of gameplay for you guys. It would be way easier if you put the higher dupe count physical Broly as the attacker for the final wave here, but that was my 69% nice Broly. So I was a little bit concerned, but we managed to get through it. Boom. Easy as that. There is the physical, or versus int rather, stage of the siege event. So hope this helped you guys out. Let me know in the comments, did you use this technique? Do you have another method? And other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.